Welcome back, everyone. It's another early and cold morning today. Not as early as yesterday. Yesterday I had to wake up at 4 a.m. to come to the gym because I had to travel to Liverpool for the day. Work-related stuff. In any case, today I had to wake up at 5 a.m. as usual. Still, it doesn't get any easier, at least not for me. But anyways, today we have an arms and shoulders day. Bit of an update about how far we've come throughout these January weeks. Well, it's February already. Today, 1st of February. You might be seeing this at a later date in February. But yeah, sooner rather than later, I hope. In any case, a bit of an update on our overload. So, how much have we increased the weights or improved our technique, our form, our tempo, whatever, you name it. An update in general about the workouts. Well, the workout. In this case, today's workout. So, as usual, always remember, please, to warm up. Please, somewhere to 5 to 10 minutes, ideally on a treadmill, slow pace. So yeah, just to warm up the body, warm up your muscles, get that blood pumping so you can get ready for the actual workout and the exercises. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the workout. Let's go. Alright, so first off we've got the chest supported, because we are supporting our chest basically with a bench. Chest supported lat raises. We've done this before, pretty straightforward on well, it's going to be 3 sets. The first couple sets, 6 to 8 reps, and the last set is going to be 8 to 10 reps. I've said this before. I don't want to keep repeating myself every time, to be honest. The thing is, today in particular, maybe because I'm tired, maybe because of the cut, because I'm on a calorie deficit basically. I feel really tired and lethargic today, so there might be quite a few factors impacting your workout in general. What I'm trying to say is I haven't started the workout, the actual workout today, and I already feel tired, and I already know it's gonna be really hard today. It doesn't matter, you still have to show up, do the work, get out, do the same thing over and over again. So yeah, that's all there is to the fitness industry and the fitness journey and whatever. I digress. Anyways, in terms of overload, last week I went for 12 kilos in the first set, then dropped that to 10, and then dropped that even further to 8 on the last set. Today I'm really gonna push and try to go for 12 kilos as well on the second set. But again, if you're in a cut, you know you're going to be maybe a bit weaker, especially on a second set after you've had quite a few reps on the first set. So in any case, let's just try and see how it goes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go. Stop the chattering. Let's go. So I hope you can see my face today. It's really hard for me to frame myself and the exercise at sometimes actually. It's not like I'm a professional videographer or anything. In any case, key thing here is, and I said it on a previous video, on yesterday's video I think. In any case, you don't want to, so it's not about how much you can lift. The body doesn't know you're lifting 10, 12 kilos on this one. First of all, remember the shoulders are one of the weakest muscles in the body. So bearing that in mind, if you go on the first set for 6 to 8 reps and 12 kilos, and then you ideally want to go the same way on the second set, well, if you barely had any energy along with a good form and tempo on the first set, ideally another way you can overload on the second set would be to lower the weight but increase reps, the amount of reps. So in my case, if I said the first couple sets would be 6 to 8 reps, in my case what I did was drop that weight to 10 kilos on the second set and then increase my reps to 10 reps. And then on the third set, drop that weight even further to 8 kilos. And I went, instead of 8 to 10 reps, I did 12 reps. So that's just another way for you to progressively overload. And just bear in mind, if you're in a class especially, you're gonna, some days you're gonna feel weaker, like you are lacking energy or anything. Anything can happen on any given day, on any workout, that is. So yeah, just know you have options to progressively overload besides just increasing weight. And yeah, hope all of that makes sense. But yeah, that's the first exercise complete. So on to the next one. Let's go. Right, next we've got the seated shoulder press. We've done this before. It's pretty straightforward, pretty safe as well. It will avoid any injuries if you have any, especially myself. I do have an old injury on my left shoulder, so from time to time, depending, maybe I slept on that shoulder, on that arm on any given day, and it's gonna just, it's gonna bother me. It's not gonna be, I'm not gonna be in pain or anything, but it's gonna bother me from time to time. In any case, it's always remember, it's not about how much you can lift. It's about form and tempo, quality over quantity. Well, that being said, in terms of overload, I'm going for 45 kilos on the first set today. Last week I was on 42.5. See how it goes. Maybe, I'm not predicting this, but maybe I'm not going to be able to finish all the reps, only because I'm feeling really, really ridiculously tired today. So let's see how it goes. Wish me luck. And yeah, there we go. Let's go. Right, that's another exercise. That's another exercise complete. But a good lesson for the day is to never limit yourself with your mind, if that makes sense. So I wasn't trying to predict I was gonna fail all of those sets, but if you have to come with the right mindset, you need to have the right mindset to go through all of your exercises, all of your workouts Because obviously, if you say, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna make it today, then you're not gonna make it. So first, it's not first. It's all together actually. It's not just about your body. It's also about your mind. So you're not just training your body. This is amazing actually. Something I've come to realize. Oh my God, what is happening to me? I need coffee. That's what I need. Even though I already had my pre-workout. In any case, I digress. So yeah, I was saying, you're not just training your body, you're also training your mind. And you need to have the right mindset to perform well or as best as you can on each and every exercise. That being said, remember, you always want to have a good form, a good tempo, quality over quantity. It's not about how much you can lift. The body doesn't know how much you can lift. It doesn't know if you're lifting 40 kilos, 45 kilos. It doesn't matter as long as you're having the right form, the right tempo. If you're doing the right things throughout the exercise, you're gonna feel it straight away. You're gonna be working on those muscles. Hopefully that's gonna be the case for me next week. First, having the right mindset, and then dropping the weight a bit. I mean, it's normal if you're in a cut, as I said it before as well. If you're in a cut, you're gonna feel weaker over time. So that's just something else to consider, to be mindful of. And yeah, that being said, enough of shoulders today. That's more than enough, and on to biceps. So let's go. All right, next we've got the bicep curls on a table machine. Done this before as well. Gonna be straightforward, as I like to say now. 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps on a 2-1-2-1 tempo. 2 seconds up, hold for 1 second, 2 seconds down, hold for 1 second. I know I keep saying that all the time. Remember, it's not about how much you can lift. Remember, if you're in a cut especially, you're gonna feel weaker and weaker on a daily basis basically. If you're in a calorie deficit, you're gonna have less energy to lift more weight. So, bearing that in mind, in terms of overload, I was on 32 kilos, almost 33, so 32.9 kilos on the first couple of sets last week, then dropped that to 30 kilos on the third set. Today, I'm really gonna try, I'm gonna attempt going 32.9 across all of the sets. Let's see how it goes. Wish me luck, because I know this is gonna be dreadful, but here we go. Let's go. Okay, so that was really intense. I'm completely out of breath. But we made it. Well, almost made it. I fell within the 8 to 10 reps on the first set, going for 32.9 kilos on that third set. Still, it felt really heavy, really tough and hard for me to finish the whole set. But in any case, I would call that an exercise complete. And on to the next exercise. Let's go. Right, next we've got the crossbody tricep extension. I've said it many times, this is a personal favorite of mine. Last exercise of this entire workout. It's gonna be 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. This is gonna be really intense, not in terms of the weight, but you're gonna get that burning sensation right from the beginning if you're doing this exercise, right? So remember, form, tempo, quality over quantity. I keep saying this over and over again, but it's really important. So we better get that right, because we want to get the right muscles to work. We want to get that burn sensation. We want to know we're doing the exercise right, and we don't want to get any injuries. So there you go. Again, 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps on a 2-1-2-1 tempo. 2 seconds out, hold for 1 second, 2 seconds out, and hold for 1 second. In terms of progressive overload, I'm gonna go 13.75 across all of the sets. Let's see how it goes. Wish me luck. Last exercise of the day. We've got this, people. Let's go. Hopefully you can see my face here as well. We are done. Going through 13.75 on the third set was really tough, really heavy, especially not so much because of the weight, but as you progress further with the weights on this particular exercise, you need a really, really tight and good grip on the cable. In my case, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but anyway, yeah, this is just me trying to get a hold on the cable and on the ball, if that makes sense. Let me show it to you really quickly. So maybe you can see this. This is sort of grip I go for every time. Maybe you can see that like very clearly there. In any case, it's me trying to get a hold onto that cable, and my fingers start to slip. My hands are very sweaty. So well, in most cases, I think most people are gonna have sweaty hands on this particular exercise. So fingers are gonna start to slip through the ball. I know it sounds very weird, but that's what happens. In any case, it's really tough. It's really hard when you start having those sweaty hands, and yeah, your grip starts to slip. So it's not so much about the weight, but getting a really good grip on this exercise. But that being said, if you are doing it right, if you have the right weight, I promise you, you're gonna get that burn sensation straight away, right from the beginning, and it's really good for your triceps. So there you go. Workout. Let me say that again. Workout complete. But I'm still not done. I'm not gonna leave that on the video. I still have 20-minute cardio and then 10-minute stretch to finish my entire workout, if that makes sense. But in any case, if you have enjoyed this video so far, this bit of an update on Arms and Shoulders Day, if you are liking the content, if you think I'm missing anything, if you're liking the videos, please consider giving it a thumbs up, giving it a like. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate that, and it would massively help with YouTube's algorithm. As I keep saying, it would help get this content, get these videos across to as many people as possible. People who might need the workout ideas, who might need the motivation to kickstart their journey, their fitness journey in 2024. You name it, or maybe just people who want to hear me talk a bunch of stuff, maybe nonsense. Throughout these videos, I'm gonna try and keep this as interesting as possible in the future. But yeah, there you go. If you have got to this part of the video, I really appreciate it. You are the best, you rock, you're awesome, you're amazing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.